Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favorite Truly Me dolls from American Girl of all time. So I took into consideration dolls 1 all the way to 92, I believe, and I picked my 10 favorites. Spoiler alert, we do have 2 honorable mentions, so 11th and 12th place as well. I couldn't pick just 10. At first, I thought it'd be difficult to pick 10, and then I was like, oh shoot, I can't narrow it down to 10. So we do have 2 honorable mentions. So I want to clarify that this is strictly my favorite Truly Me dolls, the ones that appeal to me the most. This is not the most unique or rare or anything like that. Surprisingly, you guys, another spoiler alert, they're not all blonde-haired, blue-eyed dolls. So I know, shocking, I know. Anyway, that's a joke. If you are new here, I am known for being obsessed with blonde-haired, blue-eyed dolls. And yeah, so anyway, they're just my favorites. These are, like I said, they're not the most unique or whatever, but these are just my 12 favorites as of right now. That could change. If you're familiar with my collection, you might be able to guess my top 5 or something. I don't own all of these. You will know which ones I do and which ones I don't. But as of right now, these are just the 12 Truly Me dolls that I think are absolutely amazing. I do have my windows open because it is a beautiful day outside and all 3 of my animals are actually in here with me. So if you do hear any background noise, I do apologize, but they say hello in advance. In 12th place, we have number 11. Now, she is retired and I do not own her, but I know I said this list wasn't the most unique dolls, but some of them are unique, like her, because she has a lighter skin Addie mold. It's not the lightest skin, obviously. I think it's the medium skin tone. I'm not quite sure. I've never seen her in person. I just have a couple of friends that have her or YouTubers that I watch, and she's just very beautiful. She's super unique because not only does she have the lighter skin Addie mold, she's an Addie mold with bangs, and I think 18 is actually the only other Addie mold with bangs. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think she's just really gorgeous, and I'm always looking to add more Addie molds to my collection, which leads us into number 11, who is actually Miss 26. I don't have her either, but Lynn Life made me fall in love with 26, as Koa has done with a couple other dolls, especially some on this list. But 26, I really, really love. And she almost made the top 10. She's so cute. Never seen her in stores or in person either, but she's adorable. I just think, again, she is very unique looking and she would be a very nice, unique addition to my collection. Now on to the actual top 10. We have number 4. Now, I don't have a legit number 4, but I have Hayden, my custom number 4, who I absolutely love. So I really love this face mold. I personally prefer custom 4s. I don't know if it's because she's got bangs, because you guys probably know if you're familiar, I'm not a big fan of dolls with bangs in any doll line because bangs just sometimes you get very unlucky with the dolls you buy with bangs. So they're not my favorite, but because she's the only doll with this face mold and she's just very, very beautiful and unique. I've never seen her in person either, but she's so cute and just something about it. She's really, really adorable. So I wanted to put her on this list because I really do love her. Obviously, I have a custom, but I just prefer custom 4 face molds to the original one, if that makes sense. I've said this a lot before. I just prefer the customized version. In 9th place, we have number 84. So this is Zoe, and I actually don't really care for this photo session that I did with Zoe in Nenea's dress, but I don't really have any other pictures of her that I liked, so I just went ahead and used this one. So she's very special for a lot of reasons. She has my favorite skin tone and my favorite face mold. My favorite skin tone is the lightest skin tone because it matches me because I'm as pale as a ghost. And the Jess mold is my favorite because Jess molds just look so freaking happy and just pleased to exist, if that makes sense. So I remember when I saw her in the Olympics, US merch ad or whatever, before she was even released, I said to myself, and I've told this story before, I said to myself, I don't know who she is, but I'm going to buy her. And I bought her along with somebody else on their actual release date. So I knew I had to include Zoe on this list. I don't use her a ton anymore, but that does not mean I've fallen out of love with her. She's so stinking cute. I absolutely adore her to pieces. Coming in at number 8, we have the medium skin Sonali mold, aka 62. So this is a doll that I have never seen in person either because she's once again retired. I love custom versions of the medium skin Sonali molds as well, but once I get my 62, I will most definitely be keeping her the way she is. I've told this story before as well. Lynn Life has my Truly Me 62. It's kind of a long story, but she has her. We just haven't exchanged, money or the doll yet. So I technically have her, but she lives at Koa's house. I just think she's really cute. She's just something about her. When I got back into collecting, I was like, oh my God, I want this one. And then of course, the one I want is like retired. So, and of course she's one that a lot of people like. So she's kind of one of those super sought after ones. And I completely understand why. She's gorgeous. At number 7, we have Ruby. This is number 85, and this girl has the Addie mold with the darkest skin tone and this gorgeous, gorgeous ringlet hair. She's beautiful. She reminds me a lot of Cecile, but except, with the Addie mold and a different skin tone. She is just very beautiful. And I was thinking to myself, like, do I prefer Ruby over Simone, who's my 67? And honestly, I do. So that's why Ruby made the list and Simone didn't. Because obviously, I couldn't put every doll on this list. Because like I said, that's a video for a different time. But Ruby, I wanted to buy her the same time I bought 83 and 84, but I just couldn't afford at the time to buy all 3 of them on their release day. So I waited a year before I added her to the collection. And this was the first picture I took of her here. I took her out of her hideous meat outfit. You guys know how I feel about that. And I put her in this beautiful buzz and bee dress. And she is just so cute. She's adorable. Right now, the outfit I have her in is so cute. She's really cute. And of course, she's another Addie mold. I think, she's my only Addie mold, Truly Me. And there's not a ton of Addie molds in the Truly Me line, which is, again, ridiculous. But she's very, very beautiful. And, I hope she's going to be around for a while because a lot of people should get her. She's awesome. In 6th place, we've got number 40. So I do have number 30, Lilith, who I absolutely adore, but it was between Lilith and number 40. And I really there's something about 40. Again, Koa's number 40 is like my favorite. I love, love, love this doll. She's got the Jess mold. I've got number 30 and I've got Jess. So I feel like I need to continue with this whole theme and get number 40. She's been evading me for so long. I cannot wait to get her. And of course, she's one of those ones that is super sought after and of course retired. Now I do like 64. She's really cute too, but I mean, come on, number 40 and the hair flip, this girl is just she looks like the happiest little thing ever. I love her. She's so cute, and hopefully I will add her to my collection one day. She's always on my wish list videos, and I really think maybe my love for her will increase once I see her in person. I feel like it will, just because she's a Jess mold, and I freaking love Jess molds. Lolita starts off our top 5. So this is my number 61, and there's nothing special about her at all. She's just a classic mold redhead, and she's perfect. I love her wig. I think a lot of the attachment I have to this doll is the fact that she's named after an actress that I absolutely love, and the memory I have of going to the store with actually my parents and my aunt and uncle and buying her after we had a family night at a concert last November. So I have a lot of memories attached to this doll, and she makes me very, very happy when I look at her, and I wanted her for a long time, and I was going to walk away that day purchasing 55, but I looked back up into the glass case at the store, and number 61 was just kind of staring at me, and I was like, you are perfect. So I put 55 back. Still don't have her, but I bought 61. And Lolita has actually, for as simplistic looking as she is, she has been a doll that I gravitate towards a lot. Maybe it's because she's a redhead and I'm a redhead fanatic. It's my favorite hair color. I have a ton of dolls with red hair. I love them so much. And she's amazing. She's super photogenic. Look at her in Rebecca's dress here. She's beautiful. I absolutely love her so much. In 4th place is number 38. So this is Virginia, aka Ginny, and I never thought I would get this doll. I literally never thought ever. And I tell the story of how I bought her all the time. I found her on a Facebook group for under $100, and she was in perfect condition. I've never washed her hair. I've never tightened her limbs. She's perfection. Now, the seller was like, she might have cut hair. I don't think she does, but even if she does, you can't tell. She is one of the most simplistic looking dolls I've ever seen, but it's the light red hair, you guys. That's what does it for me. And I take Ginny out to take pictures a lot of the time because it's easier to travel with dolls and take photos of dolls with not short hair. Well, that too, but straight hair. So Ginny is one of the ones that you guys see a lot of pictures of. And this is my most recent picture of her. And she's just adorable. And I love her name. Her name is so unique. And a lot of you guys love her too. She looks cute in anything you put her in. I know she's difficult to find, but she's definitely worth it if you do find her. At number 3, we have Remy. So this is number 79, and I did not realize until just now, she's in the same outfit that Ginny is wearing, but Ginny had like the lace overlay on top, and I didn't want to put that on Remy. This was the first picture I took of Remy when I bought her last year. She was actually the last doll I bought before I moved into my house, and she was the last video. Her unboxing was the last video that was on the channel for a good like 2.5 months. So Remy kind of, Remy held down the fort for a little bit. I love her. She is a tan skin Jess mold. She's got the flippy short hair, so it makes her easy to travel and take pictures with, because if you put her in the backpack, that's how I travel with them. You don't want her hair to get messed up, so you don't have to worry about curls or anything like that. She's amazing. She's super, super cute. I bought her from Allison, AG Primrose, so that also makes her really special because she came from Allison's collection. I love her, and you can still buy her at American Girl along with a couple other dolls I've mentioned on this list, which I think is awesome because, if I recommend these dolls to you guys and they're retired, well, that really doesn't help. But this one and a couple others that I've mentioned, you can definitely still go buy. And if you love Kanani, yes, this girlie is a Kanani lookalike. I've made her and my Kanani cousins because, I think that's fun to give them connections and stuff. I do prefer Remy over Kanani. I think that's an unpopular opinion, but, I'm like the queen of unpopular opinions, so what else is new, right? In second place, this is Just Like You 15. So in my collection, her name is Ainsley, and she was like the holiest of holy grails on my list after I got number 38. She was even more difficult to track down than 38, but she is one of those miracle dolls. That's why I tell you guys all the time, you don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for dolls if you do not want to or you do not have to. Patience is key, my friends, because I got this one for under 100, and that's crazy to me. There's nothing wrong with her. She is absolute perfection. She's super unique because she has textured hair. And this girl should have never been retired. She's incredible. She's a textured hair classic mold. So that is like one of the most unique things ever. She's amazing. I named her after another actress I really love. And I don't like this picture of her. This was her introductory photo, but there were a couple others I had, but I just didn't like them. So I have to take this girlie out and take more photos. But again, she's got straight hair, so of course that makes it super easy for her to travel with her. She's awesome. I love her. She lives in Kira's little hut thing. Because she's so freaking cute, and oh my god, I love 15 so much, you guys. I still can't believe I own her. Her unboxing video, I think, is my most viewed doll unboxing video, and it's so funny because I look ridiculous in the thumbnail, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a selfie with her. We'll put this as the thumbnail, and I didn't expect it to get so many views. You guys know views are just numbers to me, but I could not believe how many people actually watched me unboxing Ainsley. My favorite Truly Me doll of all time should come to absolutely no surprise to any of you. It's number 83. This is Sienna, and she is my pride and joy. This girl has probably one of the most unique wigs American Girl has ever created. And she's just a regular Josefina mold, nothing special, light skin tone, so my favorite skin tone. She's amazing. I bought her again with Zoe 84 on their release day, and so that made them besties, but also I made Sienna twins with my Kira Bailey, Vienna, so she's kind of unique because she is one of the only other twins in my collection because I've just got these two, and so I love her. She's so fun to take pictures of. The reason I don't take pictures of her a lot is because the wig, in order to keep the ringlets intact, I don't like to shove her in the backpack and take her places a lot. So she just gets pictures kind of in my yard, basically. I have not had her out for a photo session in over a year, which I really need to do. She's in this super girly outfit right now, which you guys are going to love. But she's amazing. I love her so much. Literally, I could make an entire video about why I love 83, just because she is one of my first Truly Me dolls I ever bought. I actually think 83 and 84 were the first Truly Me dolls I ever bought. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were. So that makes them extra special. And I seriously love Sienna. I know that a lot of you guys have fallen in love with 83 because of Sienna, which I'm really glad because you guys, she's amazing. You need to get her. She's perfection. There's literally nothing wrong with her. And I've never had to, I think there's only been like 1 or 2 ringlets I've had to recurl, but I do the finger curling method, no big deal. She's not that difficult to take care of, like if you're an adult. If you want to get this doll for your child, I would be kind of scared to see how she would look, but you know what, that's just my opinion. But I love 83. She's the best of the best. there you have it, my friends. Those are my current favorite Truly Me dolls. Obviously, that could change if I end up getting different ones or, you know, maybe new ones this summer. Hopefully they'll release some. I don't know. But anyway, let me know down below who your favorite Truly Me doll of all time is. Is it someone on this list or is it a completely different doll? If you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, leave a positive and polite comment down below, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can see the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye everybody.